So if you're over 40 and you want to get rid of that belly fat without using medication, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 simple steps that I share with my clients that have helped them lose anywhere between 20, 40, even 85 pounds in weight. Let's dive in. Step number 1 is you need to decide how much belly fat you actually want to lose. But it's not enough to say, I want to lose, for example, 40 pounds of belly fat. You need to then connect that to a specific outcome goal, whether that's you wearing a particular outfit, whether that's a health marker, or maybe that is you doing a particular activity. Because until you're able to connect that amount of weight to something significant, something that means something to you, something that gives you a sense of emotional energy, then it's just a pipe dream. So decide how much you want to lose and then attach something to that. Step number 2 is to decide how much weight you want to lose on a weekly basis. Now, my recommendation is anywhere between 1.25 and 1.75 pounds per week, which you may think, Eric, that doesn't sound that much, but if you stack up 12 times 1.75 pounds over 12 weeks, that is a significant amount of weight in a relatively short space of time. Now, if you can hit higher figures than that, maybe you can hit 2 pounds a week, more power to you. But for most people, if they can consistently shift 1.25 to 1.75 pounds per week, they're doing particularly well. Step number 3 is to prioritize your protein intake. Why is this important? Well, the biggest reason is it's going to help you to feel fuller for longer. When you eat protein, your body has to work a little bit harder to break that down. And in terms of that hardness of breaking it down, it makes you feel a bit fuller for longer. And if you can remain fuller for longer, it means you're going to be less likely to want to be visiting the fridge in the evening and snacking on things that you shouldn't be snacking on. Now, a simple formula to use to work out how much protein you should be eating on a daily basis is the following. You want to be aiming to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of your target body weight. So, for example, if you want to be 10 stone, if we turn 10 stone into pounds, that's 140 pounds. Therefore, you'd want to be eating approximately 140 grams of protein per day. And if you're having 2 or 3 meals per day, you want to be spreading that out. Let's say it's 3 meals a day. That's going to be roughly about 46 grams of protein per meal. Step number 4 is to lift weights. Why do you want to be lifting weights? You want to be lifting weights because you're looking to increase your metabolism. The faster your metabolism is, the easier it's going to be for you to not only lose weight, but to be able to keep it off long term as well. So you want to be aiming for between 3 and 4 sessions per week, and you want to be exercising your major muscle groups. So for example, you don't want to be doing little arm exercises for the backs of your arms. You're far better off doing something like a shoulder press, lifting your arms above your head, which works your shoulders, but also that's going to work the back of your arms as well. And that's going to make your workouts more efficient. And if you push for time, it means you can be doing compound exercises like that that are going to help you to not only get into the best shape of your life, but cut down on the amount of time you have to spend in the gymnasium or indeed in your own home workout situation. And finally, step number 5. Step number 5 is to do some cardiovascular training. Now, my recommendation is between 20 and 40 minutes cardio per day. If you've got a static bike or a rowing machine or a stepper, something of that nature, then you want to be on that for 20 minutes. If you haven't got those things, you're probably looking to do about 40 minutes worth of walking. Why the difference? The difference is because 20-minute walking is going to 20 minutes on the bike is going to equate to roughly 40 minutes of walking. And those sessions that are done daily are going to add to the calorie burn. Not by masses, because you can't do enough exercise to out cycle or out walk a bad diet, but every little bit can help you. Now, if you need some specific help with this at all, I do have a free online weight loss assessment. You can click the link below, answer a few simple questions, take you about 3 minutes roughly, and you'll get back some healthy eating plans. You'll get back some mindset stuff to help kickstart you mentally. You'll also get some exercise information as well. So you can click the link below this video and you can get that started today.